Well, news just coming in. We are now learning that sources say that the Aam Aadmi Party is now fearing poaching by the BJP as the liquor gate face-off heats up. The Aam Aadmi Party is now fearing attempts by the BJP to break the party. So these are reports that are just coming in. We are given to understand that post liquor gate, at least half a dozen MLAs of the Aam Aadmi Party are believed to be in communication with the BJP. The Aam Aadmi Party, of course, says that these are attempts to poach their MLAs. They now fear that the BJP is making attempts to break the Aam Aadmi Party. Sources are also telling us that there are at least half a dozen MLAs from the Aam Aadmi Party who could be in touch with senior leadership of the BJP. Anuj is reporting on this. He joins us live right now. Good morning, Anuj. Give us more details of what you are learning in terms of the number of MLAs who the Aam Aadmi Party believes could now be in touch with the BJP.
Well, let me tell you that there was an important meeting which was called in by Aam Aadmi Party yesterday, and this was the PAC of the Aam Aadmi Party where the senior leadership, including the CM himself, was chairing the meeting. And let me tell you that, yes, this is the allegation of the Aam Aadmi Party where they are saying that Bharatiya Janata Party trying to approach the leaders, the MLAs rather, of Aam Aadmi Party. And now, yesterday this was the meeting, and again today a meeting has been called because every of the MLA, if we talk about all MLAs of Aam Aadmi Party, they were not contacted, or rather they were not here in this particular meeting which was called in yesterday. So another meeting has been called by the Aam Aadmi Party today, and this meeting is lined up for 11 a.m. This is called the Legislative Party meeting, which has been named by the Aam Aadmi Party. Yesterday it was PAC. So as we have seen, this was first alleged by Manish Sisodia himself, the Deputy Chief Minister, who is under the radar of CBI. And when we are talking about the liquor policy and the liquor scam, then Manish Sisodia is the name who is there in the FIR and is the main accused. And after that, this whole story has started. And finally, let me tell you that Manish Sisodia came out with a tweet where he stated that he has been approached by Bharatiya Janata Party, and Bharatiya Janata Party giving him different offers to become the Chief Minister of the Delhi, and all the cases will be closed, whatsoever it is about the CBI or the Enforcement Directorate or any of the case which is leveled against Manish Sisodia. So that's something which was alleged by Manish Sisodia. Later we have seen yesterday how Sanjay Singh with MLAs of Aam Aadmi Party did a press conference where they were also telling that they were approached and 20 crores rupees was offered by Bharatiya Janata Party. Yesterday, seeing all these development, a meeting was called by Aam Aadmi Party top leadership, including the Chief Minister himself. This exactly is the residence of the Chief Minister from where I am reporting. Arvind Kejriwal chaired that particular meeting, and today again the meeting has been called. This meeting has been called because many of the MLAs were not present in that particular meeting. So we should not say that MLAs are in contact with Bharatiya Janata Party or Aam Aadmi Party is in fear of that. But on the other hand, we should clarify the same, that Aam Aadmi Party is maintaining that many of the MLAs was not present in that very meeting which happened yesterday.
Okay.
And now it is another meeting which is already scheduled for 11 a.m. So this is going to be the important meeting where all the Aam Aadmi Party MLAs has been called, and there they are going to discuss about the future course of strategy, and there they are going to discuss about this particular policy has been alleged by Aam Aadmi Party of the BJP that they are trying to approach the MLAs. Yes.
Anuj, what I wanted to ask you is that there are several reports which seem to suggest that some of these MLAs may now be untraceable, and that they perhaps have switched off their mobile phones. Anything that you can tell us on that aspect?
Well, as per the party sources, let me tell you, till now what we have been told is many of the MLAs was not present yesterday in that very meeting. They were not able, the senior leadership or whosoever was coordinating from the Aam Aadmi Party side to call the MLAs was not able to contact the MLAs. The reason was they were not reachable, the phone was switched off. So this is something which is a worrisome situation. The kind of worrisome situation for the Aam Aadmi Party, that why this is happening at this point in time, when it is been alleged by Aam Aadmi Party that many of the MLAs are being called by the Bharatiya Janata Party, have been approached by Bharatiya Janata Party. So this is becoming a worrisome situation. But at this point in time, to reconfirm the same and to get everybody on the same line, this particular meeting of today, when we are talking about today's meeting, which is already scheduled for 11 a.m., This particular meeting has been again called by the Chief Minister, by the top brasses of the Aam Aadmi Party. This is going to happen at the same place from where I am reporting. This is the CM's residence, Arvind Kejriwal residence in the civil line in the national capital. And this particular meeting has been again called by the Aam Aadmi Party as yesterday. We are again mentioning it as yesterday many of the MLAs was not able to be contacted. Rather, the Aam Aadmi Party leadership was trying to contact all the MLAs. There was a notice, there was a meeting which was scheduled, and every MLA was asked to be here at this particular residence of the CM, but they were not here. They were not able to, the Aam Aadmi Party was not able to contact them. So that is becoming a worrisome situation, and seeing that only, now this particular meeting has been called, and if every MLA is going
All
to
right,
be here,
I'm going to have to
then this is
interrupt
going-
you there.